Hey Facebook, YouTube, it's Felicia, aka Little Woman One on YouTube, and I wanted to come to you guys with the topic of it's been in the media for a while. I mean, it's nothing new with this, but it's basically black women being the least attractive women and the least attractive race. Um, this been going on. This topic has been out there before the guy, the Japanese guy, psychologist, researcher, put out this article. So it's like you can't. Well, there's no point of pointing the finger, because if we was gonna point the finger at anybody, we have to point it in all directions. And we also have to point at ourselves, black women. I'll talk about that last. But as far as now, I'm going to state that I believe everybody should be entitled to their own opinion. Because their own opinion, to me, if somebody can't voice their own opinion and you was trying to correct or try to change somebody's own opinion or influence their own opinion, it's like making a mockery of their existence. Everybody should have the right to their own opinion, but most people don't have their own opinion. They go with what the majority says. Okay? So if you was to line all the races of people up in line, who would be the most excited? And before I state that, and they always in their natural forms with their natural features. Who would be the most exotic ones that would stand out with the different features, etc.? We would. Do I need document proof on paper to prove that? No, I don't. And I also don't believe because somebody written something down and they got a few references that are like-minded, it is now fact, which is truth. Truth is here, is what they can get you to believe in here. And what they get you to believe in here, once you believe it, you act upon it. You subconsciously act on it. So this is my truth. And I realize that, so I know what to block out, what I will accept, and what I want to be my truth. I'm not going to have somebody's religion, their indoctrinated belief, unless I decide to accept that for myself. Just as if when we were kids, and kids bully and etc., and they tease each other, etc. Or not even that, if somebody was to come up to you right now and say, hey, I think you're ugly, what would you do? Would you accept that? Or are you sure of yourself to know that regardless of what the person over there said, over here said, you already know who you are? Just as if you only think you're beautiful when somebody tells you you're beautiful, rather than you telling yourself and you believing in yourself that you're beautiful. So there's no need to get knocked down about people pointing fingers and saying, oh, black woman, you are not beautiful. You are the least attractive. It is only real until you believe it. But guess what, black women? This is where I point the finger back at us. Do we really believe this? Have we already accepted this before this article came out? I believe so. I truly believe so. I just want to state this. I'm stating my personal story, and then I will state my opinion. I am confident. I'm not always confident in certain situations. We all have our share of insecurities that we need to work on. Until we are yet to admit to ourselves and stop lying to ourselves, stop trying to cover it up because it is seen. Things are revealed, people. Your actions speak louder than your words. So you may say you have all the confidence in the world, but are your actions aligned with what you're saying? I say that because I particularly struggled with my appearance when I was a kid. Not just complete appearance, but when it came to my hair. My hair was always a big thing because I was told, or it kept being pointed out as one. I was told that my hair was nasty. Good hair, bad hair, I heard that when I was a kid. So, when people pointed out what good hair was as I was a kid, I said, when I got of age to put weave in my hair, I want the good hair. Not only that, I got a relaxer when I was 5 years old. So subconsciously, I thought, which it is normal, and just because it's normal, which normal means the majority does it, doesn't mean it's right. It's okay. So we can go back in history and point out what majority of our society did, and does not mean it's okay. Okay? And laws documented information. Does that mean it's okay? Slavery was legal. Does that mean it's okay? Okay? So, anyway, I decided to put weave in my hair. And I already was relaxed since I was 5, so I didn't even know the texture of my hair, nor did I know how to deal or to have healthy tactics or techniques for caring for my hair. So I decided to put weave in it. And when I had my weave in my hair, from age 13, 14 was when I first got my first weave, I felt beautiful. And because like-minded people that had the same brainwash mentality, basically I got more attention because of my weave that I had in my hair. So I got addicted to it, and I felt like I could not walk outside the door unless my hair was in a particular way. My hair is not like that now. It's not my natural, this is my natural texture, but it's not in its, of course, natural form. It's in a puff right now. And I truly never felt more beautiful. I had to strip away the things I used to hide from in order to feel beautiful. I had to strip away other people's perception of beauty to find my own. And I had to find my own beauty within myself, within my own hair. Have we all done that? Black women, have we done that? And there's nothing wrong with weaves or anything. I still wear them from time to time. But here's the thing that I wish that all of us would do. Try stepping out naked. Bare face, fair textured hair, and learn to appreciate your true self for the way it forms out your hair and the way you came into this world. And tell yourself that you're beautiful, and please continue to do that until you believe it. But until we truly believe we're beautiful without adding anything to us, when people write articles like this, or when the media portrays us a certain way, why are we an easy target? One, because we're exotic. Another is because it's like a wound that they're just stabbing. They're basically stabbing at a wounded wound. They know our soft spots already and our insecurity as a community. So our black woman goes around trying to make it seem as if, and it's not that we are the least attractive. That is a lie. We are beautiful. We come in all shapes and form. It's just, we need to start defining our own beauty for our own selves individually and collectively as a black community, and stand on our own turf rather than trying to fit into somebody else's. What other race tries to put our textured hair on their head? Yes, we have beautiful features, and yes, we can point out they go to the tanning salon, they get Botox, etc. But that's like a little kid saying, well, they did this, they did that. Instead of recognizing self and fixing self individually and collectively as a community. And how can we expect the world to view our beauty as beautiful if we don't accept it ourselves? Again, how can we expect the world to view and to see our beauty if we don't accept and respect it ourselves, black women and black men? We believe that people with a certain shade is better than the next black person. We believe that certain textured hair is better than the next black textured hair. So we cannot get mad at somebody pointing out you're wounded. But we should get mad at ourselves for not trying to close that wound, fix that wound. Yes, we can fix it. We have to first look in the mirror at our individual selves and truly stop hiding and running from self individually. Because if you truly are, yes, we should be offended by it, but we know why. I kind of laugh at it because I know it's not true. And I believe our women are beautiful, and I see the most insecure women sometimes, that are beautiful. They don't see it. They don't see it, but they're like a shell that tries to hide it, but you can like, it's like an essence about them. You can tell they have insecurities, and we all have insecurities, once again, collectively and individually. But there's no need to sit here and point out you're insecure, you're insecure, you're insecure, if we did not fix ourselves first. So regardless of how you wear your hair, what type of brand of clothes, or how much money you have, what shade of skin, just know to love yourself exactly for naturally who you are, and stop running from yourself. Stop running from our issues, and let's deal with that first. And Black women, you're beautiful. You've always been beautiful. You always will be beautiful. But to know that beauty, for it to shine out to the world, you must stand on your own ground instead of trying to cross in somebody else's lane. Black women. That is my 2 cents with this whole black woman being at least attractive. Please leave your comments and make a video response to this. I would love to see, your opinion about this stuff. I definitely will talk more, but this has, to me, it's been long enough. And yes, comment, rate, subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.